Double duty this afternoon.
Oh, God.
Here's Emma Jade.
I'm so happy to be here. You and Tram are my favorites. Don't tell Doug and Faye. Okay, we are taking a look right now. This is the 101 as you are heading southbound, right near Southern. We do have a crash that now is in the clearing stages, so that's the good news. It's off on the right shoulder, but traffic is really starting to get moving. I'm sorry, I'm used to doing the morning commute. Now we have to do the night. This is different. Let's head over to our maps. We're going to show you some of the roads that are still closed because of all that flooding. We've been dealing with this all day long. The road is closed, northern, eastbound and westbound, right near El Mirage. So in that area, you're going to want to use Glendale instead. It's going to factor in a few extra minutes because, of course, you have to choose a different route, but that's your best option this morning. This is a new crash that just came in. 17 as you were heading southbound, right when you meet up with the 10 stack. It's off on the side, so it's not going to block you guys, but it is still slow because right when you meet up with the stack, that's when everyone really starts to slow down. We have another new crash. This is on the 51 as you were heading southbound, right at Indian School Road, also off to the side of the shoulder. So we have no crashes that are really blocking any lanes right now, which is great for our drivers. We're checking out the 10 right now. As you were heading westbound, we do have a crash at 16th Street. Really busy as we take a wider look here right around downtown. So it's going to be really busy heading westbound, just right out of the mini stack, and eastbound in the exact same area. Also on the 17 heading southbound right before you meet up with the 10 split. Okay, a few more crashes. Stick with me here. We're heading over to the 101. As you're heading southbound, we have a crash there at Via de Ventura. It's clearing up though. That's the good news. On the 202 heading eastbound right near the 101, we got a crash there as well. We're now heading over to the 10. As you're heading eastbound here, we got a crash right at Baseline, and this is such a busy spot. So a heads up, it's going to be slow. We still have this road closure too. This is what Gia was just talking about. 48th Street, northbound and southbound, right near Warner. Just use the Elliott Loop. I'm going to be here all day, guys. We're just getting started.
It's a tough job, but Emma, only you can do it. It's always great to have you on EVB Live. Thanks for that. The snow has been falling all day, off and on.
With Emma Jade to find out.
We're really at the beginning stages of our afternoon commute, so things aren't terrible yet. But let's get you to the crashes that you need to know about before you head out the door. Okay, this is that crash I was just talking about. 202 eastbound, right before you meet up with Loop 101. As you can see, we're down to about 20 miles per hour throughout that area. When you're seeing yellow, you know you're going anywhere between 35 and 45. Red, below 25. We're heading over to the 101 as you were heading southbound. We got a crash here at Via de Ventura. It's off on the side tram, so that's the good news. It's not going to be blocking. However, we're still down to about 30 miles per hour. Taking a look at the East Valley, we're doing okay here. The west is really hard. The one we want to make sure you're aware of, 17 southbound, right when you meet up with the stack, down to about 10 miles per hour.
All right, Emma, let's keep talking about those roads and tell you we cannot say this enough. You see a
right about to get busy. Let's head over to our maps right now, show you some other crashes that we're dealing with this morning. First one's on the 17. It's as you were heading southbound, right when you meet up with the 10 stack. It's already a trouble spot for our drivers. On top of that, we have an accident, so we're down to about 15 miles per hour. Taking a wider look, we're really busy right around downtown, starting to get busier on the 17 heading northbound, and check out the 101 heading eastbound from the 51 all the way down basically to Indian School Road with stop and go traffic. Scott, one more crash here. This is on the 101 southbound at Via de Ventura, off on the shoulder, so that's the good news. It's not blocking.
Competing in Alberta.
In today's tech news, you know by now there are several stores opening their doors on Thanksgiving Day to get a jump start on all those holiday deals. But if you want to miss the long lines and packed parking lots, who doesn't? Our tech insider Jefferson Graham from USA Today has several apps and websites you'll want to keep your eye on for the best and latest deals, many of which are happening on Thanksgiving before Black Friday.
Welcome back, everyone. New crash for you. This is on the 202 Santan. It's heading eastbound, happening at Gilbert. Good news is it's off to the side of the road, and we're not too slow through the area yet. Taking a wider look, East Valley starting to get a little bit busier, especially on the 101 heading southbound just out of the 202 Red Mountain. One more crash tram. This is on the 101 heading southbound. It's in the clearing stages, though, Via de Ventura. The West Valley is just lighting up right now, especially on the 17 and on the 10. We're really getting busy heading westbound right near 35th.
Okay.